department was monitoring
Yes.
this on a weekly basis.
Yes.
Okay, and this is wording from a colleague. If that was in fact the case, obviously you're still looking into this, but why did Little Village look like a local version of Chernobyl after the demolition? Can you explain?
Sure.
You know, I appreciate the hyperbole, but I really don't think that that's appropriate in this time. People have fear because of COVID-19, period. And I really have to say it's a bit offensive for somebody in the media to make light of a circumstance like this. This isn't Chernobyl. I mean, and again, to go back to what that devastation that did to that community at that time and continues to be an ongoing circumstance, really, really poor choice of words. You didn't give the name of your colleague who made that quip, but I don't think anybody on this side of the podium and the people in that community appreciate anybody making such light of the circumstances that happen. What we've said from the very beginning is the representations that were made by Hilco were not followed through on. If anybody in the city government or the alderman's office knew that what was represented to us wasn't actually going to be followed on site, we would have stopped it in its tracks. But assurances were made, promises were made. Those promises were not kept. And that's the focus of the investigation. But again, it's really not helpful to use that kind of offhand language in talking about what is obviously a very serious issue in the middle of a pandemic that has only added to the anxiety that people in that community are already experiencing.
Regarding